The bank's HOSA meeting is now called to order. Madam Secretary, please determine a quorum.
Miss Lance.
Present.
Miss Martin.
Present.
Miss Hutchins.
Present.
Miss Pitts.
Present.
Miss Perez.
Present.
It is determined that quorum is present. 6 of 6 members are present for the meeting. Madam President, please proceed.
Please stand for the pledge led by Miss Pitts.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated and give your attention to our Secretary, Ms. Strickland, for the reading of the minutes.
The regular monthly meeting of Banks High School HOSA was held March 1st, 2021 at 7:30 a.m. in room 112 at Banks High, the president being in the chair and the secretary being present. The minutes of the last meeting were approved as read. The treasurer's report was presented and filed for audit. Maddie reported on behalf of the membership committee that the CTE fair was a success, with information passed out to incoming freshmen and students interested in the health science technology program for next year. Jordan moved that we invite a guest speaker to talk about the importance of internships in college admission. The motion carried. The president asked the program committee to contact potential guest speakers and bring a report to the next meeting. The meeting adjourned at 8 a.m.
Are there any additions or corrections to the minutes? If not, they stand approved as read. The treasurer's report will now be presented by Ms. Lance.
Balance on hand September 1st, 2020, $1,115. Receipts, dues, $715. T-shirts, $250. Fundraiser, $1,100. Total receipts, $3,180. Disbursements, membership fees, $650. Area conference, $375. State conference, $375. Total disbursements, $1,400. Balance on hand March 1st, 2021, $1,780.
Is there any discussion regarding the treasurer's report? If not, we will now have the standing committee report presented by Ms. Martin.
The program committee is pleased to report that our special guest speaker for our regular scheduled April meeting will be Dr. Mark Sweeney, regarding importance of internships and college admissions. Signed, Maddie Martin, Chairwoman.
Old business will now be presented by Ms. Pitts.
There is no old business at this time.
Seeing that there is no old business at this time, we will now move on to new business. Is there any new business at this time?
Madam President,
Ms. Perez.
I move to organize a blood drive at our school.
Madam President, I second the motion.
It has been moved and seconded to organize a blood drive at our school. This is debatable, amendable, and requires a majority vote. Is there any discussion?
Madam President,
Ms. Pitts.
I think this is a good idea because due to COVID, blood banks are low on blood.
Madam President,
Ms. Lance.
I think this is a bad idea with all the COVID precautions in place.
Madam President, I rise to a point of parliamentary inquiry.
Madam President, I rise to a point of order.
State your point.
Ms. Strickland did not receive recognition before speaking.
Your point is not sustained. A parliamentary inquiry does not require recognition. Ms. Strickland, you may proceed.
How do you refer a motion?
You refer a motion by first getting recognition and then saying, I move to refer the motion that to a committee.
Madam President,
Ms. Pitts.
I move to refer the motion to organize a blood drive at our school to a committee.
Is there a
Madam
second?
President, I second the motion.
It has been moved and seconded to refer the motion to organize a blood drive at our school to a committee. This is debatable, amendable, and requires a majority vote. Is there any discussion?
Madam President,
Ms. Martin.
I move to amend the motion to refer the motion to a committee by adding standing before a committee. Madam President, I second the motion.
It has been moved and seconded to amend the motion by inserting standing before committee. This is debatable, amendable, a second rank, and requires a majority vote. Is there any discussion?
Madam President,
Ms. Pitts.
I move to amend the amendment by striking out standing and inserting special.
Madam President, I second that.
It has been moved and seconded to amend the amendment by striking out standing and inserting special. This is debatable, unamendable, and requires a majority vote. Is there any discussion? If not, we shall vote. All in favor of the amendment say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say no. The ayes have it, and the motion is amended. The motion now before the chapter is to refer the motion that we have a blood drive at our school to the special committee. This is debatable, amendable, and requires a majority vote. Is there any discussion? If not, we shall vote. All in favor of the motion to refer say aye. All opposed say no.
No.
The noes have it, and the motion to refer fails. The motion now before the chapter is to organize a blood drive at our school. This is debatable, amendable, and requires a majority vote. Is there any discussion?
Madam President,
Ms. Perez?
I move to amend the main motion by inserting March 15th after school.
Madam President, I second the motion.
It has been moved and seconded to amend the motion by inserting on March 15th after school. This is debatable, amendable, and requires a majority vote. Is there any discussion? If not, we shall vote. All in favor of the amendment, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say no. The ayes have it, and the motion passes. The motion now before the chapter is to organize a blood drive at our school on March 15th. This is debatable, amendable, and requires a majority vote. Is there any discussion? If not, we shall vote. All in favor of this main motion, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say no. The ayes have it, and the main motion passes. What is the next item of business?
Madam President,
Ms. Lance?
I move to adjourn.
Madam President, I second the motion.
It has been moved and seconded to adjourn. This is undebatable, unamendable, and requires a majority vote. All in favor of the motion to adjourn, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say no. The ayes have it, and the HOSA meeting is now adjourned.